The first time I heard Pashto, I was 29 years old in 1986 during the height of the Soviet-Afghan war. I had joined an American doctor working undercover with the CIA to help treat wounded Mujahideen fighters in Peshawar. Many of them were Pashtuns, fierce, proud, and deeply tied to their land and language. I didn't understand a word, but I was captivated. Nearly 40 years later, I'm back, and this time riding a motorcycle through Pakistan's wild northern regions, the Swat Valley, Kalam, Dir, Kumrat. These are Pashtun lands. And once again, I hear the same rhythmic poetic language echoing through the markets and roadside tea stalls. In this video, we'll go beyond the sounds and explore the structure of Pashto, a language spoken by millions, yet unfamiliar to most outsiders. We'll end with sample sentences, real voices, and clear breakdowns of grammar and vocabulary that make Pashto so unique. First, listen to a brief interview in Swat, Pakistan, with a rich Pashtun man who also resides in London. He even owns a Bentley. How do you say in Pashto, what is your name?
Tanum Sada.
And how do I say, my name is Tim?
Zamanum Temde. How are you? Singaye.
Singaye.
Yes.
And how do I say, I'm fine?
Zakhayim Mehrabani. Zakhayim Mehrabani.
Zekhayim Mehrabani.
That's it.
Are there many dialects of Pashto? Like Afghani Pashto is different?
It's not much different, but yes, of course, there is a little bit of difference.
You can understand Afghani?
Yeah, we also understand, neighborhood Pashto, yes.
Swat is the center of Pashto speaking in Pakistan, yes?
In Swat and also in Peshawar, they speak Pashto. So basically, it's a big district.
You speak also Urdu, yes?
We speak Urdu because when we go to school, we have like Urdu, Pashto, English.
It sounds like a beautiful language.
It is. It's not very difficult, but you have to try to learn it.
Mujhe Urdu aate hain.
That's really
Yeah, I
good.
can speak Urdu.
That's really good.
So I want to learn Pashto.
That's really.
Next is a Pashto conversation among my fellow passengers in a jeep while crossing a rough pass between Kalam and Kumrat Valley. My motorcycle was on the roof of the jeep. Let's take a look at the Pashto language background. Pashto is part of the Eastern Iranian branch of the Indo-Iranian subfamily, which itself belongs to the Indo-European language family. Its closest relatives are Ossetian, Yakhnobi, and historically Scythian and Bactrian. Its distant relatives are Persian, Farsi, Kurdish, and Baluchi, though mutual intelligibility is low among these languages. Nevertheless, I hear similar things. For example, hastam, I am. I hear the ending yam in Pashto. For example, za hotel ki yam, I'm in the hotel. So, where is it spoken? Pashto is primarily spoken in Afghanistan, one of the two official languages, with the other being Dari, which is Afghani Persian, the old form of Farsi. The Pashtuns form the largest ethnic group in Afghanistan and speak Pashto as their mother tongue. Next we have in Pakistan, especially in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, or KPK, northern Baluchistan, and parts of Karachi and Islamabad. And of course, there's the diaspora. There are major communities in the UK, UAE, USA, and Germany. It is estimated that there are 50 to 60 million speakers worldwide, about 20 to 25 million in Afghanistan, and around 35 million in Pakistan, among the Pashtun ethnic group, which is the second largest in Pakistan, the first being Punjabi. As for its social-linguistic role, in Afghanistan, Pashto is used in administration, education, and media. It carries cultural prestige as the language of many national heroes and poets. In Pakistan, Pashto is often used in everyday life, but Urdu remains the lingua franca of interethnic communication. As for writing, Pashto is written in modified Arabic script, similar to Persian, but with additional letters for Pashto-specific sounds. It has great cultural significance. Pashto is rich in oral literature, from tribal proverbs to heroic ballads to classical poetry of Kushal Khan Khattak and Rahman Baba to revered 17th century poets. Pashto poetry is intensely emotional, often dealing with honor, love, war, and exile, themes central to the Pashtun way of life. Now let's explore the structure of Pashto grammar by analyzing some sentences on various topics. I am a woman.
زه یوه ښځه یم. زه یوه ښځه یم. زه یوه ښځه یم.
This sentence is a typical SOV structure: subject, object, complement, verb. Yoa is the feminine form of a or one and agrees with chaza, woman. Yam marks the first person singular from the verb to be. You are a man.
تاسو یو سړی یاست. تاسو یو سړی یاست. تاسو یو سړی یاست.
Pashto distinguishes between singular and plural formal you. Again, this is a coupler sentence identifying someone. I am 25 years old.
زه 25 کلنه یم. زه 25 کلنه یم. زه 25 کلنه یم.
In Pashto, age is expressed with an adjective, kalan, rather than have. Agreement of kalan depends on the gender of the speaker. The boy is 12 years old.
هلک 12 کلن دی. هلک 12 کلن دی. هلک 12 کلن دی.
The word order is subject plus quantity plus adjective plus verb. De is used for masculine singular third person. I am learning the German language.
زه آلمانی ژبه زده کوم. زه آلمانی ژبه زده کوم. زه آلمانی ژبه زده کوم.
This is a compound verb construction. To do learning equals to learn. The word order is subject-object-verb, again, typical in Pashto and many other languages in the same region. I eat Japanese food.
زه جاپانی خواړه خورم. زه جاپانی خواړه خورم. زه جاپانی خواړه خورم.
It is a clear subject-object-verb sentence.
خورم.
Comes from the root خوral, to eat. The plural, خواره, refers generally to dishes and food items. We are a family of 4 people.
مونږ د 4 کسانو کورنۍ یو. مونږ د 4 کسانو کورنۍ یو. مونږ د 4 کسانو کورنۍ یو.
The sentence begins with the subject,
مونږ
we, and uses a generative phrase
د 4 کسانو
to modify
کورنۍ
family. The verb
یو.
is the plural form of to be for we. The word order is subject, genitive modifier, noun, verb. This is my father.
دغه زما پلار دی. دغه زما پلار دی. دغه زما پلار دی.
This is a simple identification sentence using a demonstrative pronoun and possessive. The subject is understood to be he. In other words, he is my father.
دی.
Is the copula verb to be for the third person singular masculine. The word order is demonstrative, possessive, noun, verb. My weight is 41 kilograms.
زما وزن 41 کیلوګرامه دی. زما وزن 41 کیلوګرامه دی. زما وزن 41 کیلوګرامه دی.
This is a possessive identification sentence, identifying an attribute, in this case, weight. The subject is
وزن
weight, and the verb
دی.
is the third person masculine copula that agrees with it. The word order is possessor, noun, quantity, verb. I like swimming.
زما لامبو وهل خوښ دي. زما لامبو وهل خوښ دي. زما لامبو وهل خوښ دي.
Pashto expresses likes using a possessive plus noun plus adjective construction. It literally means swimming is pleasing to me. This is very sweet.
دا ډیر خوږ دی. دا ډیر خوږ دی. دا ډیر خوږ دی.
It's a descriptive sentence identifying a quantity of something, for example, food or drink. The subject is,
دا
and the predicate is the adjective phrase, very sweet is. If the noun were feminine, the adjective and verb would change. His soup is very salty.
دا خوروا ډیر مالګین دی. دا خوروا ډیر مالګین دی. دا خوروا ډیر مالګین دی.
This is a possessive descriptive sentence. The soup of him is very salty. The subject,
خوروا
soup, is a masculine noun. The predicate is
ډیر مالګین دی.
very salty is. I want to buy a kilogram of peaches.
زه غواړم 1 کیلوګرام شفتالو اخلم. زه غواړم 1 کیلوګرام شفتالو اخلم. زه غواړم 1 کیلوګرام شفتالو اخلم.
This is a complex sentence with two verbs. The main verb,
زه غواړم
I want, and the subordinate action,
واخلم.
to buy. The word order becomes subject, verb 1, object, verb 2. My father drinks coffee, but he doesn't drink barley water.
زما پلار قهوه څښي خو د وربشو اوبه نه څښي. زما پلار قهوه څښي خو د وربشو اوبه نه څښي. زما پلار قهوه څښي خو د وربشو اوبه نه څښي.
Here we have two coordinated clauses with but as a conjunction. Both clauses have subject, object, verb, word order. Na is the standard Pashto negation marker. The genitive construction
قهوه څښي خو د ور
is used to mean water of barley, beer. I am at school.
زه په ښوونځي کې یم. زه په ښوونځي کې یم.
The full structure is subject plus location phrase plus verb. This is a simple locational copular sentence. He goes from home to school on foot.
هغه له کور تر ښوونځي پورې په خپو ځي. هغه له کور تر ښوونځي پورې په خپو ځي. هغه له کور تر ښوونځي پورې په خپو ځي.
Subject, from, to phrase, manner, and finally the verb. It is a very typical SOV style with stacked prepositional adverbial phrases. He is very famous.
دا ډیر مشهور دی. دا ډیر مشهور دی. دا ډیر مشهور دی.
This is the subject plus adjective plus copular structure. He, very famous, is. My aunt is very kind to me.
زما ترور ماته ډیره مهربانه ده. زما ترور ماته ډیره مهربانه ده. زما ترور ماته ډیره مهربانه ده.
Pashto shows full gender agreement in the adjective, the intensifier, and the verb. I wear black clothes.
زه تور کالی اغوندم. زه تور کالی اغوندم. زه تور کالی اغوندم.
Adjectives agree with gender and number in Pashto. It is the standard subject-object-verb word order. My bracelet is made of emerald.
زما بنگړي د زمرد د څخه جوړ شوي دي. زما بنگړي د زمرد د څخه جوړ شوي دي. زما بنگړي د زمرد د څخه جوړ شوي دي.
This is a passive sentence describing what something is made of. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining and instructive. If you would like to know more about my adventures, then please go to polyglotdreams.com, where I have my memoir, A Life in 30 Languages, not just in English, but in many other languages, as well as language combinations, so that you can have 2 languages in one book in order to study one of them with a language you already know well. So these are the dual language books, and I combine them, volume 1, volume 2, with audiobooks, which makes it even more effective for studying your target language. So please drop by and take a look. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.